Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center here, and today we're going to review something I haven't done in a while, and that is a crossover fifth wheel, guys. Today we're going to review an unusual looking crossover fifth wheel. It's got the V-nose front end, and this is a 2017 Forest River XLR Nitro edition. This is the 35VL-5. Total length at its longest point, 38.5 feet long, weighs 12,600 pound dry weight, has a almost 3,600 pound cargo carrying capacity. It's got a 12-foot garage, rear ramp, zero gravity rear ramp door, 2 slides. Neat camper, guys, and I apologize about generator noise. I'm running it on 30 amp power right now. But guys, these old crossovers to me are the ultimate fifth wheel, because traditional fifth wheel, all right, you've got a bunkhouse, you've got a rear lounge, and they can do one or the other, but they can't do both. Guys, a crossover, or a toy hauler, as some people call them, can do a little bit of everything. You're not stuck to one configuration. You need a couples model, here it is. You need to haul stuff, here it is. You need a bunkhouse model or one that can sleep a lot of people, here it is. It can do a multiple number of purposes with one fifth wheel. So basically it's like 3 in 1. And good looking exterior, guys. Got the, I don't know if you notice the LED lights on the front. The V-nose, of course, will help your aerodynamics, might help your fuel mileage a little bit. It's got the level up, 6-point level up, just like a motorhome has. The leveling jack's got 50 amp electrical service. I'm adapted down to 30 right now, but it's a neat fifth wheel, guys. And double axle. So this is something that, you know, you may not need 6 wheels to tow. It's got a fuel station, onboard fuel tank. You got a roof ladder on the side here, the back corner. And I wish this fence wasn't here. I could put the back deck down. And I like the back deck in these because you can lower it down, make a ramp door. You can put some steel cables on it, make a porch. Again, guys, versatility is the key. You got a Harley-Davidson emblem on the back. That's what I love about crossover fifth wheels or toy haulers, because you can use it for a variety of purposes. Double power awnings, not one but 2 power awnings, both with LED light strips. Got 2 entry doors. Got one little oopsie on it, and I'll show you right here, guys, and I'm selling it with that. The price more than makes up for it. The current NADA retail with no added options at all is over $51,000. That's current used retail. I've got it for $39,900. So what is that? $11,000 under book. So I'm gonna sell it with this little, I don't know what's happened here. I don't know if somebody got up, if they got up against something at one point, if somebody backed into it at one point. That's just a J-wrap, metal J-wrap, guys. You know, getting the part is no big deal. You can order it, but I just don't have the manpower to put it on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm running a skeleton crew with my service bay. So, you know, stuff like that, I'm just pricing the stuff with a lesser markup than I normally do, since I've got less people working for me, and the price more than makes up for it. Look online if you don't believe me. The NADA, look on RV Trader, guys. See what they're bringing. This is the lowest price one on there by several $1,000s. Most of these are well over $50,000 right now in a 17 used one. But let's look inside, guys. That's the only bad thing. This is a nice fifth wheel. What do you see inside? We're going to step up inside. And of course, guys, these are 4 seasons. Enclosed underbelly. It also has a R38 insulation. So this is something you can use this winter. You can use it 4 seasons. All aluminum frame. We step inside, guys. Got solid surface countertops. Another modification that was made by the previous owner. They took the sleeper sofa out and put in theater seating. You know, guys, you know, I've got this thing priced to sell just like it is. I mean, if you want a larger sofa there, ask your salesperson. I'll get you a price, but it's not cheap. because it takes one of those long 8-foot long sectional style sofas, which doesn't really make a bed anyway. It's just a bigger version of what this is right here. So, but if you want that, guys, I can get it. I'll get you a price on it, but it's over $1,000. I'll tell you that right now, probably $1,200 or $1,300. So I'll let you be the judge of that. You know, you may want to take it like it is. Use the theater seating. You may want to put your own couch in here, or buy you a couch, maybe house furniture. Good thing about it, you got the ramp door, so you're not stuck with just trying to fit something through that side door. You can bring it through here. You've got the sliding patio style doors going into the rear garage. And just and so it's easy to put it in and out here. Look at this kitchen. Beautiful countertops, stainless steel furniture. You know, they really went all out. Of course, you know, you look at these brand new, they're right at the $100,000 mark. So that kind of money, you expect it to be nice. Got some nice blue accent lighting. TV. This unit is prepped for a 5500 generator, but it does not have one. So that's something, if you're going to boondock, you might want to add later on, but it is prepped, so you can just crank it up from in here and it runs off gasoline. And this is what I was saying, versatility, guys. You got a loft bed up here, that's a queen bed. You've got a king bed up front, and then in your garage bay you've got a power queen bed, and then you've got two sofas on the bottom that make one big bed as well. So, you know, this is what I was saying. It can be a couples model. It can be a bunkhouse model. You've got two up there, two down there, two in the loft, two in the front. 8 people and 4 big beds. You've got a removable table. We'll look at this garage bay while we're back here before we get to the front. It does have washer and dryer hookups if you wanted to add one later on, of course. Your ramp door in the back does have a screen. You know, on a pretty day like this, you can lower that back door down. You can put some steel cables on it, make it a flush deck. Have your screen to keep the bugs out. You know, let some fresh air in your camper, bring the outside in, so to speak. Unit has 2 ducted roof airs. It has got everything you need, guys. It's a neat, quite a little dark under there. I'm sorry. I should have brought the door, raised it up. You can lower this down a little bit too and bring it back up. It's no big deal. And you can bring all this back up into the ceiling if you're putting something big in here, like a side-by-side or golf cart or something. I don't know if other pins are in it or not, so y'all bear with me. Yeah, it's coming up. So you can actually raise this up. And I know that's technically not the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to fold the couches down, but you get the idea. There's your ladder, of course. And this does have the back porch kit. I didn't even notice that till we got back here. So you can actually, it's got a partition that goes around the back ramp door for a back porch. So if you've got kids that you worry about, pets, you want them to be able to get some fresh air, it's all there, guys. Got the dovetail, of course, for easier loading, unloading. Plenty of hooks. And yeah, that's what I love about a crossover, guys. More people buy these things to not haul toys in. People buy these things just to use for regular fifth wheels. Probably more people buy these things that have no intention of loading stuff up in it versus people that buy them to haul motorcycles and four-wheelers and stuff like that. That's why they're calling them crossovers now, because they're not really made for toys. So many people buy these things not just for toys anymore, but just for regular use. It's very, very versatile. You know, one of my childhood best friends, he was looking to buy a fifth wheel, and I talked him into buying a crossover versus a rear lounge. And he's had it now for 4 years. And he thanks me every time I see him, because he said, you know, he had no idea that he would have so much fun with a crossover versus a regular fifth wheel, and he can use it for just a variety of purposes. You've got a rear ramp area right here. This is 12 by 8. This is a 102 wide body fifth wheel. You can load stuff in here. If you're into flea marketing and stuff like that, you can carry your stuff with you. You can make your hobby room back here, use it for extra sleeping, use it for entertainment, make an office back here. You know, if you have to do any work from home, you're going to be full-timing, you need a separate office. This is bigger than my office in the showroom. I mean, this will make a huge office. I mean, you can do a variety of things with it. Put your washer dryer back here if you need to. Really cool, guys. That's what I'm saying. So versatile. Anybody wanting to buy a fifth wheel, you need to take a long, hard look at crossovers, guys. I love the woodwork in here as far as the cabinetry and everything. We're going to walk toward the front. Now, guys, one thing, it is missing the mattress. I am going to put you a brand new king size mattress in here. Just waiting on it to get built. Should have it in here hopefully in a couple of days. So I'll have you a brand new king mattress in the front. So you're not going to get somebody's used mattress. Brand new. Will definitely serve the purpose. And because of that V-nose in the front, you get all this extra storage up here. And got the edge glass front, the glass front cabinetry. It goes way on back there. This is neat, guys. You can put your TV back here if you want to. Big closet in the slide out right here. Some drawer space, storage underneath the bed. Huge bathroom. Got a high-rise China RV or China porcelain RV toilet. Vent fan. Big shower. You can see it's not bleached yellow. This thing, I don't think it's been stored outside much between uses. Vanity area, medicine cabinet. Nice tall ceiling in here. Let me know in the comments what you think about crossovers for you fifth wheel fans out there. I think, if I was going to go back to another fifth wheel, which I may eventually, I'm going to go with a crossover. And I don't even have toys like that I'd put back there. I just want it just for the versatility. To be able to do what I want to with it. A lot of people buy these that are full-timers because, heck guys, and I like the fact that there's no slide out in the garage bay too. So you've got a 12x8 storage building that you can carry with you to keep all your stuff in. Instead of having to rent a storage building, pay on it every month, and when you need something that's in your storage building, you might be hundreds of miles away from it. Carry it with you, guys. You've got room. You don't need that bed and those sofas. Put shelves up there. Like I said, so versatile. You can do so many things with a fifth wheel like this versus one that's just stuck with the one configuration. This is, like I said, multiple uses. But let me know in the comments what you think about crossovers. Because, like I said, it's pretty much my favorite type of fifth wheel. And don't get me wrong, the rear lounges are nice, the bunkhouses are nice, but they're stuck for one use only. Where you can have, this can be all of those and then some. Because, how many fifth wheels do they have a back porch as part of your setup? So that's really cool. And of course, I'm more of an outdoor type anyway. I don't, when I'm camping, I don't spend a lot of time inside. I know a lot of people do. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got their own version of what they consider RVing to be, and that's my version. I enjoy the outdoors and less inside than more outside, but that's just me. Anyway, this unit's $39.9. It's way under native. If you want to pull up in ADA retail, more than welcome to, guys. I've got a great deal on this one. And if you if you look online, that's how we compare our prices, guys. NADA is great, but the real value of what something is what you're going to have to pay for it buying the same thing somewhere else. And that's why I always use the internet to compare prices. We have software that does it for us, but it just saves a few steps. All you got to do is Google 17 XLR Nitro 35VL-5, and you can pretty much see every one in the country and how much they are. And now, of course, keep in mind, guys, an advertised price and the out-the-door price may be quite a bit of difference. Our prices are haggle-free firm, but we don't nickel and dime you to death. It's plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Other dealers may say, all right, it's the $39.9 price plus this, and this. And your price is $50,000 then. Dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, freight fees, happy camper fees, and more. All those fees are 100% dealer profit. don't fall victim to them, guys. Of course, you know, you're not going to find a dealer in this current market that's going to sell something for $11,000 under NADA. We are. This is why we sell as many RVs a year as we do. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. We have people come from all over the United States to buy from us because of deals just like this. You can go anywhere else and buy this same fifth wheel for another $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 and get the same thing as this one that you can buy for under 40 grand. And when you can save that kind of money, it's easy to justify traveling cross country hundreds of miles, sometimes thousands of miles, to buy from us because of the amount of money we're going to save you. You know, when you get here, you're not going to be hit up with a bunch of surprise fees like a lot of other dealers charge you. If you finance through our finance department, you can rest assured there is no dealer interest rate markup. And you go to another dealership, guys, they make money on financing. They deal directly with the bank, and they actually are talking to the bank directly. You're not. You're out of the loop. And you have no idea what the actual interest rate is. All you know is what the dealer told you and what's on that loan contract they want you to sign. You can rest assured more times than not that it is marked up over what you actually got approved for. In other words, guys, they might get you approved at a 6% rate, but they're charging you 8.5. And you're paying it not thinking that you're overpaying by financing by thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan. Here, you don't have to worry about it, guys. We keep things easy, simple, and done. We have no upsells. You know, they always try to upsell you extended warranties and gap insurance and interior and exterior protection packages. All that stuff's marked up 3 or 4 times dealer cost is added to your loan, and with the interest rate marked up, because the banks let the dealers keep about 3/4 of the profit on interest rate. Nothing a big dealer does is for cost or out of the goodness of their heart. Everything they do involves profit. And, you know, the thing my grandpa always taught me was big dealers don't become big by giving people fair deals. They get big by maximizing profit. And that was true 40 years ago as much as it is today. And, you know, we're an independent used RV dealership, guys. We've been in business 53 years, 3 generations. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. You can't beat our prices. You can't beat the quality of our inventory. Yeah, I know it's got a little boo-boo out there that might cost you a few $100 to fix, but when you're saving $11,000, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000, a few $100 or even $1,000 is chicken scratch compared to what you're saving. So consider this a scratch and dent fifth wheel. Even though that's the only side I see on, and I'm honest with everybody, guys. Y'all watch my videos. You can ask anybody that's been a subscriber for a while. I tell it like it is. If I see a dent, a ding, a scratch, I point it out, and I tell you that's part of buying a used RV. This thing was almost 100 grand new 5 years ago. Here it is for under 40. I mean, for that kind of savings, it's easy to overlook a few little spots, or one like that one. I mean, that's just part of it, guys. You know, we make sure all your major things work. We make sure your roof airs are cold. We make sure your refrigerator gets cold. Your slide outs work. Of course, your jacks too. So we try to keep you, as far as your landing legs, you got to be able to take it on and off the truck. But guys, I mean, we keep things simple here. And you can come and spec anything else you want. Let us know you're coming. We can run 50 amp power to this. It just takes a little bit, so try to give us 24 hours notice so we can get it plugged into 50 amp power where you can run the ACs, give the fridge several hours to get cold. I've had it running for a little bit just on the generator. I did turn the fridge on, and toward the end of the video, I'll go up there and see if I can feel the back of the freezer and see if it's cold. I don't know if it's going to have enough time or not. You know, those refrigerator freezers can take 6 to 8. Some of them take 12, 18 hours to get to operating temp. But you can usually feel the back of the freezer getting cold within an hour or two. And when the back of the freezer is getting cold, 99% of the time, the refrigerator is a few hours behind it. But that is an 8 cubic foot too, by the way. Anyway, guys, got one blinking light in here. I love those LEDs sometimes. Seems like when you got one that's got a loose connection or needs a bulb replaced, it does that. It just cuts on and off. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you need delivery, guys, we do have delivery service available. Contact us for a quote. We just pretty much charge you cost, whatever it costs us to get it to you, get my driver back home. Time we pay him and the fuel. Fuel's not cheap right now either, so keep that in mind. And we've got trucks plenty heavy enough to handle this. And if you need a quote on that, give us a call. And if it's within 100 miles, like to our local customers, it's free. You know, we do complimentary delivery up to 100 miles one way. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's check this fridge real quick. This is a comfortable. I love theater seating, guys. I mean, I know you lose a bed, but you gain a lot of comfort, especially since it's a recliner too. Let's see how this back of this freezer is coming. And I think it's working, guys. I feel it's dropped quite a bit in there. If I left that on another 30-40 minutes, it'd probably be even that much colder. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I didn't turn the airs on because I'm on a 30 amp cord. I'm on a couple of extension cords. I tried to turn one on, but it was really draining the generator down because you lose amperage the more power cords you put on one. So I didn't, but now we'll run them both when we get 50 amp hooked directly to it. So don't worry about that. And we do guarantee the roof airs to work like they're supposed to. It's going to have a brand new mattress in it. So this is a nice fifth wheel for $39.90 as a haggle-free firm price. If you've got questions about this fifth wheel, guys, of course you can come inspect it, check everything out for yourself. Just like I said, try to give us a little bit of notice so we can get it moved to run power to it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see me do some more crossovers. I've got a couple others that just came in I can shoot, but I've been trying to do motorhomes lately and just got in a nice Class B diesel I may try to shoot tomorrow on a Mercedes. But of course I know that's one extreme to the other, from this to that. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Give me some fifth wheel love. Share it. Like it, comment, tell your friends about it, share on social media. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, RVs with Big Bo. And like my Facebook page. And if you ever want to message me, guys, I'm not in sales, so I can't sell you anything. I'm in marketing, but you're always welcome to go to my Facebook page and send me a message. I will reply, usually within a day, sometimes sooner. Just depends on how busy I get. That's the best way to get in touch with me, guys. It's hard for me to answer phone calls here. I know I get calls every day here. But, guys, I'm not in my office very often. Usually, I go in there to get the video editing started, then I back out on the lot, getting the next one ready to shoot. So, while that one's editing. So, and going on YouTube. So, keep that in mind. So, please, send me a message to Facebook. RVs with Big Bo's the name of my page. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the bell notification button. Thank you again for watching, guys. Again, any questions, you can call my sales team at 706-965-7929. As always, call before coming to look. Make sure it is available. Fifth wheels are starting to, fifth wheel season's early fall. And it's early fall, so they're already picking up. So thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here. Beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.